was just listening to this Shia LaBeouf, I don't know how you say his name properly, Shia LaBeouf, motivational like video about like his life and his struggles and stuff. And this point here, I relate to him on so much, and I really want to talk about this. Like, if there's any of these videos on this channel that I want you to listen to, it is literally this one. And yeah, it's gonna paint me out in a really bad light, but I just want to be as open and honest as possible. Yeah, and then I can go on this journey that I need to go on to fix my life and be the person I want to be, and be selfless and be an amazing person without like doing all these shitty things. So yeah, let me just play the video and then I'll explain like all the stuff. Okay.
I used to open doors for women. I used to, I was a good dude that way, but it was almost performative. It was almost like, I'll do this good thing so you can think I'm a good dude. But like in my own private life, when the doors were closed, I never told any woman I had cold sores.
Okay, so that thing where he said he had cold sores, so he said he gets cold sores twice a year, and he used to not tell the girl about it. So like it's like a selfish act, you know. But then he said, first of all, he said he used to open doors for women. So, and he said it was like performative, so they would think that he's a good guy, and I literally relate to that so much. Because like when it comes to like reading you stories, yeah, instead of being a complete like, if you read me a story, it would be out of the complete love of your heart, and it would be like, okay, I'm gonna read my boyfriend a story because I love him and I want him to feel happy and cozy and comfortable. But for me, half of me is saying that, half of me is like, yeah, she's my girlfriend, I love her, I want her to feel happy, cozy and comfortable. But the other half of me is thinking, this is good, I'm doing this for her, now she's gonna think I'm really caring, and she's gonna really enjoy it and think, oh my god, Elliot, you're so amazing. And she's gonna think like, I'm a really good person and a good boyfriend. Half of me is thinking that if you're reading me a story and I was like, oh my god, she's so amazing, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like thinking that in my head, like, oh my god, she's so amazing, she's such a good girlfriend, I'm so lucky to have her, you wouldn't care about that. Maybe you'd like that, but you wouldn't care about that really. The reason for you reading the story to me is to make me feel happy and cozy and comfortable. You don't care about me saying, oh my god, she's so amazing, like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. Like, you don't care about that, but I do, because I'm a selfish person. I do care about that, and half of me is like, okay, I'll do this nice thing so she thinks I'm like really caring and loving. Like, I am caring and loving, but there's still a selfish thing to do, isn't it? Like, half of you is doing something just so that they think, oh my god, he's so caring, he's so loving. Like, that shouldn't be the reason for you doing something. You should do something out of the kindness of your heart and because you love them, not because of what they'll think of you. So yeah, that's the same when it came to stories, when it came to like drawing you pictures. Instead of drawing you a picture and being like, oh my gosh, she's like, oh, I'm doing this for her, I love her, part of me is like, oh my god, she's gonna think I'm so amazing because I'm drawing her pictures, she's gonna feel so lucky, oh my god. Like, that is selfish, and that was any good deed I did. That's why I went out of my way to do so many like good things for you when I could, like reading you stories, what was the thing I just said, drawing for you, singing for you. Now, being selfish isn't the reason I did these things, but that was always there in my brain. If I sang you a song and you were like, oh my god, Ellie, that was amazing, you're so cute, I was like, yes, 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 this is what I want. I want her to think I'm amazing. I want her to never leave me. I want to make sure I'm the best to her so that she never leaves. It's like a part of it is like fear. Yeah, so like singing to you, like sending you like X-rated pictures. I'll be thinking, oh my god, she's gonna love this. Like she's gonna think I'm so amazing. Like, oh my god, I send her whatever she wants, whenever she asks for it. That's amazing. Yeah, and like even now, it's what time is it? It's 4:21. Oh, I just missed the part of my video. Oh, shit. Wait, let me go back to it. There we go. It's 4:21, and if you text me right now saying, Elliot, I can't sleep, I want a story, instead of me being selfless and loving and saying yes because I'm like, okay, she's not my girlfriend, but I love her and I want her to feel happy, so I'll read a story for her. Half of me is thinking, yes, she came to me for a story, she still likes me, I'm going to read this story to her and I get more chance of being with her. Yes, 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 I want more chance of being with her. I want her back. She's my happiness, so I want to do all these things for her. And that's why I say, whenever you want a story, ask me. Whenever you want rain noise, ask me. Whenever you want to do anything, ask me. And that's why I kept on saying to you as well, like, I'll read you a story. Like, are you upset? I'll read you a story. I'll read you a story. I'll read you a story. Even though you're not my girlfriend, because I want that. I want those feelings back for me. I want you to fall for me again. I want you to think I'm amazing. I want you to think, oh my god, Elliot's amazing. He's better than this other guy. He reads me stories. He's amazing. So yeah, that's the selfish part. And then the other part when he said about the cold sores, that's like his deep down things. Like that's him. That's his selfish side showing. And like for me, that would be talking to the other girl, for example. So like I do all these amazing things for you, so you think I'm like this amazing boyfriend, and then I go behind your back and flirt with another girl, and there was no chance I was telling you about that. Like there wasn't even a part of me. This might hurt you, but I hate this about myself so much. I need to be honest and open. There was no part of me that was gonna be like tell you about that, or even be like, look, Emmy, I don't feel happy, we should take a break. Going back, I should have done that. But in that moment, there was zero chance of me doing that. Like, I wanted that validation and that instant gratification and happiness. And I wasn't getting it anymore from you because I fucked you up and you couldn't speak and your words weren't hitting me the same. So yeah, I wanted it from someone else. Like, it could have been anybody. And I also hate that you think I want someone else. Like I want someone else. Because I literally don't. Like, that could have been anybody. But yeah, and that's my selfish side. So like I'm doing all these things, like reading to you, drawing pictures for you, doing all this cutesy stuff, making playlists for you, and then going behind your back and flirting with a girl. Like, and you must be thinking, like, what the fuck, that's so out of character. But for me, because I'm so fearful of losing you, and I want you to think I'm amazing, and like, I'm so selfish. Like, that was very much in character for me to do that. And I knew I was selfish. Even after we just started dating, I want to ask you to be my girlfriend. Like, a month or two after that, I knew I was selfish. Like, I knew it. But I didn't want to tell you because I want you to think I'm amazing and I want you to stay around for the rest of my life. Like, you're my whole life and my whole happiness, and I depend on you. So I'm like, I need to do all these amazing things so she stays with me, so she thinks I'm the best. And yeah, because I was always scared that you might like not think I'm good enough. Because I never thought I was good enough myself. So yeah, that is why I need to go away and have this journey and like make a lot of progress and changes. Like I can't be comparing myself to other people and like being insecure and fearing that you're gonna leave me and you're my complete total happiness, because it just makes me selfish. Like, because all I care about, well, no, it's not all I care about. I care about you, but I care about my happiness. I'm like, okay, she is my happiness, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep that happiness. So even though when I flirted with that other girl, even though you weren't giving me that amount of happiness anymore, someone's outside. Wait a sec. Maybe I shut the door really quick. Even though you weren't giving me that amount of happiness anymore, I was still like, okay, this girl is literally providing me a secure, happy future. Like, she loves me and cares about me, and she's gonna make sure I'm happy in the future. So no matter what my situation is right now, it doesn't matter, because she'll make sure I'm happy. She'll save me. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, so like, even though you weren't giving me that happiness as much anymore, and I couldn't feel that love anymore, I was like, okay, in the future when she speaks, like, I'm gonna feel that love. But yeah, in that situation, I was like, oh, I'm so hopeless. Like, I'm so fucked that I can't make my own girlfriend speak to me. And she said she'd speak to me on multiple occasions and hasn't done it. And I don't know, I was just losing hope. I was like, when is she gonna speak? Like, I can't deal with this. But because all I care about is not all I care about, because I care about my happiness so much, I'm just like, okay, I'll just get the validation from somewhere else, and I'll stay with Emmy, because she makes me so happy. When she speaks to me in the future, it will be a perfect relationship. So yeah, I'll just get a validation from somewhere else really quick, and yeah, it'll be fine. But like, no, it's not fine. That's so fucking selfish. And the thing is, I know you don't believe this, and you still don't to this day, but I don't want that person. It could have been anybody that I just get a quick hit of like validation from, just to feel happy. Yeah, like, I'm not attracted to other girls. I was never attracted to other girls during our relationship. I don't want any other female. Like, with that girl that I was texting, if I had the opportunity to like kiss her or hug her or hold her hand or anything, like, I would not do it. Like, I don't want her. I just want you. But I'm not in a stable state to love you right now. Like, I would just hurt you. I'm selfish. I care about my happiness. My main aim in life, or my only aim in life, is to be happy. Because I've been unhappy for so long. That's all I want. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy, and I want to make you happy. But like, if you flipped it the other way around, like, you cheated on me and you flirted with another guy, I would be fucking broken. Like, genuinely broken. is that really all I care about? I just care about myself. Like, what the fuck? Why am I so fucked? Yeah, they're so unfair on you. So, yeah. He even says in this video as well that his main aim in life was to be happy. Like, that's all he wanted. He wants to be happy. But now his aim is to be useful. Yeah, I want to get to a point where I can love you and I can read you stories that have the kindness of my heart. And I won't care that you're like, oh my god, I'm so lucky, he's an amazing boyfriend. I won't care about that. All I care about will be you being safe and happy and enjoying it. That's all I want to care about. I don't want to care about like, oh, he's so amazing, and then like thinking, oh yeah, she's gonna stay with me now because I do all these amazing things for her. Good. And like scared to lose you all the time and this shit. Like, no, I don't want that. I want to put you first, always. I don't want to paint myself out to be better than I actually am. I want to be my true self and be selfless. So yeah, I was also going to say something else about like when we used to do stuff like a lot, like every day, and I told you like when I do it, it doesn't feel as good because it just feels like so numb. And I used to literally get like soft and just keep going. That's literally because I was like, okay, first of all, I really want to have that like end feeling with her, like it's amazing. And I want her to think like I want her to feel good. I want her to feel good. Instead of me having a conversation like, Emmy, it doesn't feel great for me. Like, I can tell it feels way better for you. To make this special for both of us, we should do this way less, or we should wait for real life when we can do it to each other. But yeah, I never had that conversation with you. I was just like, no, I want to keep going. And all I would think about when we would do it a lot of the time is just getting to the end. Instead of just enjoying myself and enjoying the moment with you, it would just be like, oh my god, I need to get to the end. So she feels good. Like, she wants to finish right now. I need to get to the end. And yeah, I couldn't just relax and enjoy it. And that's something else I should have told you about. And yeah. Okay, let me continue playing the video.
You know, and so that's deplorable behavior. You know, loneliness and the feeling of being not enough, and the feeling of constantly comparing yourself to other people, and what that does in a relationship is it makes you controlling and fearful and manipulative. To not tell somebody you get cold sores twice a year is a heinous manipulation, you know. But I never came up with a dude who was like, hey, this is how you navigate that situation. Nobody hit me to game like, hey, bro, you know, if you're really in love, you can have open conversations about uncomfortable and really get to like another kind of connection you don't even know about.
See? Like, if you're really in love, have open conversations about uncomfortable shit. So I should have told you, Emmy, you can't speak to me. This is an issue. I can't feel the love and happiness from you as much as I did. Like, we have like a big issue here. And instead of me saying that to you, I was just like, nope. Let's just be selfish real quick. Never tell her about this. And this will be in the past, then I'll just never say it, and then it's okay, because she won't know about it, and in the future we'll talk, and it'll be fine, we'll be happy. But no. eventually at some point I would have told you, by the way, because I need to. There's no way I'm going to be a bad person my whole fucking life. Like, I refuse to be like this forever. Like, this is so fucked. And I'm so sorry that I made you have feelings for me, and I let you have feelings for me. I should never have let you, but I'm too selfish and I wanted it. I wanted you to have those feelings for me. I wanted you to make me happy. I wanted to fall in love with you as well. But I shouldn't have let that happen. Yeah, if you're really in love, you have conversations about uncomfortable shit. You don't just be selfish and care about your happiness. You put them first. You put them first. This is why I am not, like, as much as I want you to love me right now, so that I can feel better and be happy, as much as I want that, if you said right now you want to be with me, I would love that, to be honest, but I would, like, it feels like me and you getting back together right now. I feel like I would mask all of my, like, actions, like, if I wanted to be, actually, no, how would I mask it, though, because if you asked for a story, part of me would still be selfish and be like, okay, I don't deserve this girl, I'm not enough for her, I'll read this story to her, and then she'll think I'm amazing. Yeah, that part of me would still be there. See, if you wanted to get back to me right now, I would just have to say, like, no. Like, just physically no. Like, I am selfish. I want to truly, truly love you. And I actually plan on marrying you one day. And a husband cannot do things for his wife and half of him is like, yay, she thinks I'm a great husband, yay. Like, no, do things out of the love of your heart. And yeah, that's why if I do talk to you in the future about us again, I'm gonna make sure 1,000,000% that I can be selfless and truly, truly fall in love with you and not be toxic and selfish like I am now. I'm gonna make sure of it. I promise, I promise, I promise on my life. Because I actually want to love you properly. I don't want to be like this. Listen to the last bit of the video, the last bit that's quite short.
My job isn't to feel right. My purpose in life isn't to be happy no more. That's what my purpose used to be, which is such a aim in life. My aim in life, in totality, my whole purpose for existing in life was to be happy. And that's not my purpose anymore.
And now?
Yeah, my purpose now is to be useful. What I know love to be is selfless, loving action.
Yeah, so his whole purpose in life was to be happy. That's literally me right now. I'm always like, oh, I'm so unhappy, I'm so unhappy. I need to achieve this and I'll be happy. If I achieve this, I'll be happy. If I get her back, I'll be happy. It's all about happiness for me. That's why I don't appreciate, and that's why I'm not thankful. Like, waking up in the morning and trying to be like, I'm so grateful I'm on this earth, and like thinking of things I'm grateful about, and appreciating my mum and appreciating my dad and appreciating everybody. I can't do that because my main aim in life is to be happy, and I'm not happy. So I'm just a shitty person to be around for literally everybody. Yeah, like, I don't show my mum, like, my mum is literally letting me live here rent-free right now. I'm 20 years old. I'm not working. She's letting me live here, well, for last month anyway, she let me live here rent-free. She hasn't even asked for rent. And I haven't even said thank you to her. gonna cry. That's actually. That's actually really horrible. I want to go say thank you to her tomorrow. I've never said thank you to her. Like, I barely see her because all I'm doing is sitting in my room now on YouTube trying to distract myself and trying to make myself happy in the moment by like watching Simon on YouTube. Trying to feel less lonely and just feel happier. And I don't appreciate people. Why can't I appreciate people? But yeah, I don't want that to be my purpose. I don't want my purpose in life to be happy. I want my purpose in life to be a help, like he said, useful, be helpful, like help others in my situation get out of it. Give my mum holidays and stuff to reduce her stress. Give my mum money so that she can work part-time and reduce her stress. Get my dad an apartment. Like, have a loving wife that I can spoil and be selfless to, and just like make her life amazing. And I want that wife to be you, Emmy. I don't want to keep chasing this happiness. Like, oh, I want, like right now I'm thinking, oh, I want friends and I'll be happy. And when I get those friends, I probably won't even appreciate them as much as I should. I probably will just be like, oh, okay, these guys make me happy, that's good. Instead of like properly caring about them, like a good friend should. So yeah. Even though you saved me and made me feel normal and amazing, the second that went, and the second it was like, oh, okay, she's just like typing words now, like it doesn't feel real, like she feels like a fake person at this point, like I can't hear her, I can't see her really. As soon as that happened, I don't know, just wasn't thankful. I couldn't wake up and be like, wow, I have an amazing girlfriend. Because I made you into an insecure, uncomfortable person. Like, you weren't yourself when you were with me. I want you to be yourself. I said that many times to you as well, didn't I? Like, I want you to act natural. You would always say that you need to like act differently, but I want you to act natural. But the truth is, if you do act natural, you probably would have hurt me way more. Like, if you told me you found a guy attractive, that would have really, really hurt me, and that shouldn't hurt your partner. Like, if your partner finds other guys attractive when you're with them, and the guy gets really hurt by that, you either have to like break up with them, or well, that's it. You have to break up with them. Like, if your partner finds other guys attractive and you don't like it, like you hate it, and it really upsets you, you have to break up with them. Because you're either not ready for a relationship, or you know, you don't have the same like morals or thought process as the other person. You're not compatible. So yeah. But with us, it was like, if you did find other guys attractive, yeah, I'd rather you didn't tell me. Because there was no way I'm breaking up with you. Like, there was no way I would ever break up with you. Because I just couldn't do it. Like, you saved me. You made me feel that happiness that I've been wanting for years. And I didn't want it to end. But now it has. Now my selfish actions have caused me to completely lose you and lose all my happiness again. to change, need to improve. By the way, when I used to talk about like long conversations and like in my insecurity and jealousy and stuff, I wasn't doing that to be selfish. Like I don't know. I can't explain. Like I genuinely, like when I had those conversations, afterwards I wouldn't think like, oh, that was so selfish. That was so selfish. Because I needed them. So I think maybe it would have been like maybe you should have just been like, Elliot, this is hurting too much. Like we can't be together like this. Like you need to work on yourself. And that would have crushed me. That would have crushed me to know that the girl of my dreams is saying, oh, Elliot, you need to change for us to be together. Like, that would have fucking crushed me. But, like, it's true. The way I am right now, I don't deserve someone to love me. I don't deserve it. Because I'll care too much about the happiness aspect of it. Instead of caring about you as much as I should, I care about how much happiness you bring me as well. So yeah, like you said at the end of the video, let me just replay it again.
What I know love to be is selfless, loving action.
Selfless, loving action. That's what I need. Selfless, loving action. So no matter if I don't feel like I'm getting validation, which I shouldn't need that in the first place, if I feel like I'm not getting validation anymore, I'm not feeling happy, I should just tell you, like, Emmy, you can't speak to me. Our relationship is kind of like the fact you can't speak is a massive issue. Like, let me go work on myself and then we'll come back and then it'll be good. That's what I should do. Selfless, loving action. If I read you a story, it should be selfless. It should be all about you. Like, I'm making my girlfriend happy. That should make me happy. It should not be, oh my god, she's going to think I'm a great boyfriend. Yay. No, I should not give a fuck about that. It should be selfless. Selfless, loving action. Okay. I hope in a year's time, or maybe 2, I can talk to you again and propose us. But as I said, it will only be when I'm completely selfless. Like, I'm not allowing myself to be a selfish husband or selfish boyfriend. Like, I'm just not. And I'm going to tell all of this stuff to the counsellor. And doctors, maybe. I'm not sure if the doctors will do anything about this aspect of it, but the counsellor definitely will. So yeah. And yeah, it's gonna get fixed, I promise.